I mean, come on, have a game. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly.
Runner takes off. That's hard hit in the line. Carter pulls it down, and there's one down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. In the air, right field. Garcia makes the grab, and there's two down.
Now batting,
Jason
right
Hayward
field.
steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. So two away with nobody on. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So it's a bottom of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. The pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Heim, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And here it comes. Caught him looking for the K.
The center fielder.
Up next for the Rangers, Leody Taveras. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 1 down, bases empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got him. 2 down.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Bounced out to short. Jump throw. In time. Got him. And that'll do it.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives.
Back here in L.A., start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Will Smith. Leclerc back to work. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. And it's gone.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And there's 1 down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
That one hammered center field. Taveras going back. Got all of that
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Taveras hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking.
Runner takes off for third. In the air, center field, Taveras sizes this one up, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working to the bottom of the 6th inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's Marcus Semien.
The second baseman.
Pitch.
Marcus Semien.
That's out to center field. Outman in position. Drops into the glove. And a quick out, number 1. And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That's in for a strike. The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Strike 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Goes down looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Wastes no time there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Throw on to Freeman. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. We're through 6 full. It's Major League Baseball on. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And the pitch. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. And at first, and now it's going to be Freddie Freeman. Mookie on the move. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's going to be Will Smith. Base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
That's 3 singles in a row. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now Max Muncy. Out towards right center field. Garcia going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Throw cut off to third. Save. He moves up and a run scores on the sac fly. And a run comes in to score. 2 on, 1 out. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. Left field. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they extend their lead. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Here's a rocket out to left. Snags it on the run. And that is that. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. The wind of the pitch. Into center. Moving in on this one. And out number 1 on the grab.
The catcher,
Here's the catcher to hit. Jonah Heim. Hard hit left side. Betts whips it to first. Now 2 away. So next to hit for Texas, Leody Taveras.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. We're at the top of the 8th, and here is Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of luck.
He's trying for third. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow.
Picks himself up at RBI, and man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish.
Runner takes off. Now a rocket to right center, way back there, and forget it. It's out of here. Here's Mookie now. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now Freddie Freeman. That one ripped. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could.
Runner breaks for third. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The third baseman, number 13, Max.
So digging in, Max Muncy. That's a laser base hit around third, but now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third. And next for LA, James Outman. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Hits the fence. One run across, and into second with one away. That's a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it.
Runners on the move. The squeeze has popped up. Brings it in. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Mookie Betts with a big strike in the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran. Lifted in the air, right center field. Has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. In the air, right field. Hayward on his way in. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Corey Seager getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The wind and the pitch. Right side, Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, leading off, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
The pitch. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Stepping in, Jason Hayward. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Banks off the wall. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
That one ripped. That's back there. And forget it.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
This one smoked on its way out of here.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So, man aboard, Max Muncy, the next to hit. Runner on the go. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Always scary for a pitcher.